In the shadowy corners of the internet lies a vast, uncharted territory known as the dark web, a place where anonymity reigns and where law enforcement can rarely tread. For a time, this digital underworld was ruled by one man, Ross Ulbricht, better known by his alias, Dread Pirate Roberts. Ulbricht's creation, the Silk Road, was an online marketplace unlike anything the world had seen its inventory read like a criminal's wish list, offering everything from drugs and counterfeit documents to hacking services and illegal weapons. What began as Ulbricht's libertarian dream of a free, unregulated marketplace quickly spiraled into something far more dangerous. And soon, blood would be spilled. In February 2011, Ross Ulbricht launched the Silk Road from the safety of his laptop. To the average person, the Silk Road was invisible. It could only be accessed via Tor, a browser that allowed users to navigate the dark web while concealing their IP addresses. Payments were made exclusively with Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency that guaranteed anonymity. Ulbricht, who studied physics and had a background in economics, was a staunch libertarian. He believed in the power of free markets and minimal government intervention. The Silk Road was his attempt to create a place where individuals could trade anything without interference, an economic utopia for those who shared his anti-establishment views. Within months, the Silk Road gained traction. Word spread through forums and chat rooms, and soon thousands of people were logging in to buy drugs, counterfeit IDs, and stolen credit card information. Ulbricht, under his pseudonym Dread Pirate Roberts, became a revered figure among his users. He was the kingpin of this burgeoning empire, a man who preached freedom while making millions in commissions from illegal transactions. But as the Silk Road grew, so did its notoriety, and with it, the attention of law enforcement. For nearly 2 years, the FBI and Homeland Security worked in secret to bring down the Silk Road. The dark web marketplace was elusive, but not invincible. A small team of dedicated agents monitored transactions, infiltrated the site, and patiently waited for Ulbricht to make a mistake. Their breakthrough came in 2013 when Ulbricht slipped up. A programmer by trade, Ulbricht was meticulous about covering his tracks. But in an early forum post promoting the Silk Road, he had carelessly used his real name. That one mistake allowed law enforcement to link him to the site. By October 2013, the authorities had enough evidence to move in. But as they prepared to make the arrest, they uncovered something far more sinister than drug deals. Ulbricht had allegedly ordered the murder of several people. In the summer of 2013, Dread Pirate Roberts faced a problem. A former employee had stolen over $350,000 in Bitcoin from the Silk Road. Enraged and desperate, Ulbricht turned to a darker solution. He reached out to a hitman, offering to pay $150,000 to have the thief killed. What Ulbricht didn't know was that the hitman he hired was an undercover agent. Messages between Ulbricht and the supposed assassin were chilling. Ulbricht provided detailed instructions for the murder, including where the target lived and how to dispose of the body. "I'd like to put a bounty on his head," Ulbricht wrote coldly in one message. "I want to get him taken out." Though no actual murders were ever carried out, the intent was clear. Ulbricht had crossed a line from facilitating illegal transactions to ordering cold-blooded killings. It was no longer just a libertarian experiment, it was a criminal empire soaked in blood. On October 1st, 2013, Ross Ulbricht sat in a San Francisco library, unaware that his time as Dread Pirate Roberts was about to end. He was using his laptop to manage the Silk Road when 2 FBI agents quietly approached. One agent grabbed the laptop before Ulbricht could close it, ensuring they captured all the incriminating data. Ulbricht was arrested on the spot, and the Silk Road went dark. News of Ulbricht's arrest sent shockwaves through the internet. To his supporters, he was a martyr, a man who had dared to challenge the system and paid the price. But to the authorities, he was a dangerous criminal responsible for facilitating countless illegal activities and conspiring to commit murder. In 2015, Ulbricht was convicted on charges including conspiracy to commit money laundering, conspiracy to traffic narcotics, and conspiracy to commit computer hacking. The most damning charge, however, was the murder for hire plot. Though no one had been killed, the evidence of his intent was enough to secure a life sentence without the possibility of parole. The Silk Road's downfall was a victory for law enforcement, but it was only the beginning. Even after the site was shut down, new dark web marketplaces emerged, each more secretive and secure than the last. The dark web had tasted blood, and it was hungry for more. Today, Ross Ulbricht sits behind bars, his dream of a free, anonymous marketplace shattered. But the legacy of the Silk Road lives on, a chilling reminder of how the internet can become a playground for humanity's darkest desires. Despite his downfall, the dark web thrives, a hidden world where anonymity continues to breed unspeakable horrors.